All right, what is going on, people? Thank you for coming back and checking out my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it. This is going to be recent additions to the Elvis collection, number 27, I do believe. And we will just get right into it. First thing I have to show is this was just recently released. This is Easy Come, Easy Go on Blu-ray from Via Vision Entertainment. And I have not watched this, but I did pop it in to see if it would play. That's what the inside looks like. So I can tell you that even though this says Region B, it does work. So there you go. Oh, I'll give you one look at. There you go. That's what the back looks like. So yeah, and it looks pretty decent. So yeah, Easy Come, Easy Go on Blu-ray. Another Elvis movie. I think since this is a Paramount movie, I'm kind of wondering if Paramount moving forward is just gonna license their Elvis movies to Via Vision, because this is number 2. So Paradise Hawaiian Style. This they could do GI Blues, do Roustabout. Yeah, I hope that's the case, because I don't think Paramount wants to do it themselves. So there you go. I wish the other companies would do that. All right, the rest is concerts I have to show. This is Top Acts in Vegas, Volume 1. This is March 25th, 1975. I should have looked this up, but I'm not for certain whether it's afternoon or evening show. But there's the track listing. It says a few lines of I Can Help. All he says is the words I can help. So there's what the inside looks like. And actually, these Top Acts in Vegas, they do something cool. So there's the inside pamphlet. And if you unfold it, it turns into like a little suit poster. So that's pretty cool. I have listened to this. It's an audience recording, and it, I give it about a 6 out of 10 sound. So yeah, Top Acts in Vegas, Volume 1. All right, this is an FTD called Elvis Hometown Shows. This is from June 10th. March 17th, 1974, and June 10th, 1975. Both evening show and afternoon show. I thought I read somewhere, though, that the 75 show is the evening. They got the show mistaken, but it's what it is. Here's the inside. And there's the fold out. And it's kind of red. I don't think you'll be able to read it, but there's the track listing. Have not listened to these. There's soundboards. Obviously, June 75 is really, really good shows. Same with March 74. So you got a lot of good stuff on here. This is a really nice set. All right, this was one I was after a while, and I'm so glad that I found it for the price I did. I think I paid. Oh, usually I try to tell the prices I paid. So for Easy Come, Easy Go, I paid $22. Top Acts in Vegas, I paid $20, and Hometown Shows, I paid $30. This is Elvis Tucson 76. And I can't remember, I think it was the lettering that is, I have one of the misprints of the misspell of Tucson, because it's T-U-S on the cover, and on the disc it's T-U-C. But anyway, this is from June 1st, 1976. This is a pretty important document, if you want to call it, that I wanted to have, because it has a complete version of Danny Boy. And I can't tell you how many shows I have where he has Cheryl Nilsson sing it instead. And that's just painful to listen to, because I think clearly Elvis knew the song. So I don't know why this show was different from the rest, but it is what it is. I believe this is a 1-for-1. If I'm mistaken, and he's done Danny Boy complete at another concert, let me know in the comments. But yeah, so besides Danny Boy, this is a pretty standard show. You do have stuff, Help Me Make It Through the Night, Burning Love. That's really nice to hear, but the rest is just a standard 76 show, in my opinion. So, Tucson 76. And then the final thing I have to show is Spring Tours 77. And I just listened to this last night. I just got it in yesterday. For 2002, this sounds really, really good. And of course, all these soundboards have been put out at this point. But it was really nice to hear all of these in multi-track quality. Especially, you get the multi-tracks of Little Darlin' and Unchained Melody from Ann Arbor without overdubs. So that's really nice to hear. It starts out great. That's All Right, Are You Lonesome Night, Blue Christmas, Trying to Get to You, Lottie Miss Claudie, Fever, Heartbreak Hotel. I'm not a big fan of If You Love Me, Let Me Know. It's Now or Never, Little Sister. Yeah, this is a great disc, and I found this for $20. And Tucson 76, I think I paid $30 for that. But that is all I have to show at this point. I am looking forward to June will be the release of the Paradise Hawaiian Style sessions. I'm probably going to skip over Summer Nights. Those just look like regular shows. And I own a lot of just regular standard shows. I'm trying to just get some shows, a couple shows from each month of each year from 70 to 76. Now, of course, stuff like 1970 and 71, that's not possible because there's some months where there's no shows. But I just wanted to get a good document of because I think Elvis's voice is really unique in the sense of his voice was constantly evolving and changing. And, some months he would, I think most people realize this now, but, some cities, he would put a little extra into his performance, or he would try a little harder. Some other months or cities he wouldn't. So it's good to get a kind of a gauge on what he was like vocally. Of course, there's some years where that every show is going to be good. 70 to 73 is pretty much going to be all great vocals. And but yeah, I'm looking forward to the Paradise Hawaiian Style sessions. Let me know if you're going to grab the Paradise Hawaiian Style sessions and the Summer Nights set. Yeah. Once again, if you're watching this, thank you for watching, commenting, subscribing. It means the world to me. Whatever day you wind up watching this, I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care.